Previously on Accidentally. Rivers or was bro got sucked clean. Like it's not even a corpse's shape, a shell, the skin blackened and brittle, like scorched paper, the body collapsed in on itself, as if shrunk from the inside out. Freaky. As if something had drained him, evaporated him, only the husk remains. But the worst part is his face, his eyes. No, not eyes, just gaping holes, black and wet, and something inside them moves. Now that I think about it, there should be a handkerchief in the glove compartment. It's not particularly clean, but please feel free to use it. I brought it for you. You brought it for me, Solon? Long time. I opened the glove compartment with a puzzled hand. Inside are a few personal items, a glass, the handkerchief, ordinary things, but they feel oddly familiar. I take the handkerchief and quietly blot the moisture away. Still, the dampness seeped into my underclothes leaves a lingering discomfort. All the while, the man drives on, completely unaffected by the foul air. Why is the text tweaking? Alright, chat, this is like right after. This is right after I got off. I want to see something. I want to see if I can, when I'm getting invited to eat dinner, and I have to go into. Okay, I have that option here to sit at the table, skip all the other stuff, skip. Eat. Strangle with me. I want to see if I can fuse the swap room with Belladonna, and will that change his fate? Probably won't, but I want to see. Trauma. We took the guest bedroom, which is the room I was in, and the Reverse took the fancy one, and then she put Belladonna in the mold one, which is where I get swapped with. I get the fancy one. Wait. Okay, I can agree to. I can keep the room. Why? Is this room better? I was sleeping in that moldy box. It's already killing me from the dust. Keep in the room. Sorry, but I like this room. See no reason to switch. What? Did you say no to me? Do you even know who you're talking to? So this is where that battle goes from. Suddenly, Belladonna's eyes widen. She raises the kitchen knife. The blade glints coldly in the candlelight. She's gonna kill me over a room? I'm not swapping, bro. Actually, let me go ahead and say this is dope. Push her back and slam the door. Through the wood, I hear the sound of furious breathing. There's nothing left to discuss. Go back to your room. Fine, let's see how this ends. You made me mad. You did this. I'll tear you apart. Remember that? Oh my gosh, he's insane. Maybe I like that. I'm joking. She pounds on the door, breathing heavily, and then silence. Sounds far worse than the noise. She wouldn't actually do anything. Would she? Nah, calm down. She's just blowing off steam. She went back. I tried to shake it off, but the fear is growing. I need to distract myself. Anything to suddenly knock at the door. Who's there? Someone beyond the door, I can feel them, but they say nothing. Why won't they answer? So I'm gonna save it here too. And I'm not opening the door. I stay still, I don't open it. Eventually it goes quiet. Maybe I gave up. I let out a sigh of breath and turn away. It's not knocking, it's scratching, like something dull and heavy driving across the wood. Something alive. The rhythm falters, like a racing heartbeat. Knock, 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 knocking a lot. A chilling sound like claws scraping against the door, or something heavy thudding into it. A rhythm erratic and pulsing like a heartbeat gone wrong. I'm not opening this door! I don't open it. I held my breath, pretending no one was there. I waited, hoping whoever or whatever it was on the other side would give up and leave. Maybe someone else would hear the sound, find it strange, and step in. But then, it kept going. Why is my only option to open the door? The hallway is swallowed in pitch black, a void, a depthless darkness. A chill runs down my spine. What if something is breathing inside that black? No one's there. There's no one at all. Then what was that knock I just heard? Who was knocking on my door? Or I should close it. I feel a cold presence behind me. It's inside the room now. It's Belladonna. She's the murderer. How did you come in here? This room's too old. It smells like mold. Never be my style after all. Skins the furniture with a disgusted frown. The kitchen knife in her hand catches the candlelight, gleaming like a threat. Anyway, I'm not staying here. You figure it out. Sleep here or don't. I don't care. She spits out the words coldly, then turns and walks out, as if nothing ever happened. The door closes. Silence swallows the room. What the hell? Why did she come? What did she want? Even after she's gone, her presence leaves like poison in the air. With shaking hands, I lock the door and glance around, heart pounding. The floor creaks, the air grows still and cold, the shadows crawl across the walls like something alive. No, 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 it's fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm okay now. I can finally rest. I have to rest. I force the thought into my head over and over. Look around the room thoroughly. Elena's words claw in my ears, old, moldy, disgusting. Every word from her filthy mouth feels like a hex. Eating this place alive. No, that can't be true. That can't be true. I tear through the room. I scratch the walls, knock on the floorboards, examine the ceiling inch by inch. Nothing in this room. Nothing. This room is perfect. But my sense is warped. The candle burns too red, like it's bleeding. Air is thick, sticky, rotten. The creaking wood beneath me starts to sound like whispers. Someone saying my name again and again. Yes, yes, yes. This room is perfect. Nothing is wrong. I'm safe here. Perfect, 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 perfect. Someone's going mad. How long had I been asleep? When I open my eyes, the dim, damp room fills my vision. The rain, the same relentless downpour from last night, shows no sign of stopping. It crashes against the window like a warning. I sit up, pain blooms deep in my joints. My head is foggy, limbs heavy, and with it, a foul, lingering feeling crawls under my skin. A sense of dread, cold and clinging. I don't know why, but something in me screams, run. I drag my aching body into the hallway, heading to wash my face. And that's when I step on something wrong. I look down and see her mutilated corpse. My God. Belladonna? It's her, or what's left of her. Belladonna lies in pieces, her skin is shredded, torn apart, ripped open by something ruthless and methodical. She looks like a broken doll. No, she is a doll. Maybe she always was. And this isn't a body, it's a broken toy. All I have to do is fix it. That would make it right, wouldn't it? I'm going insane. What do you mean fix this? Collie's in the hall. She starts screaming. The scream snaps everything into focus. I turn. It's Collie. She's just stepped out of her room. She sees the doll's pieces. So we're just referring to her as a doll now? Her hands fly to her mouth. Her legs shake violently as she stumbles back, her face drained of color. Her eyes fill with tears. This isn't real. This is a dream. It's a dream. Please, someone, save me. I don't want to see this. Please. Compose yourself, ma'am. Hugs him in the seat. Why is he so tall? He's almost as tall as the hallway. Someone tries to remain calm to regain control. When his gaze meets Belladonna's, Something flickers in his expression, a crack in his composure. This isn't a simple accident. There's something else entirely. Something monstrous. And the killer is one of us. And he just peers out of this room, bro. Brevis emerged, lured by the noise. His glees gleam with curiosity, not fear. He surveys the scattered remains, slowly remaining. Oh my, what a deliciously gruesome scene. Didn't think Miss Belladonna would exit the stage so soon, but I must say, this twist is incredible. What just happened? My head is spinning. And then I hear the sound of rain. There's a murder among us. I can't believe this. For something like this to happen here, we must remain calm. The Lord is watching over us. Ah, so the game finally ramps up in difficulty. How thrilling. In times like these, you'd best choose your companions wisely. Cold logic will serve you better than fear. Something wet soaks into the floor beneath my feet. I realize my gaze had drifted back toward what used to be Belladonna. I look away, and nausea rising in my throat. My heart won't stop pounding, steadying my breath. Talk to Kali. It must have been a shock. Still can't believe it. Belladonna, she, here in this house. I'm so scared. Can you remember anything? Was she with anyone last? Did anything seem off? I don't know. All I did was show her to her room. After that, everyone went their separate ways. I swear, I know nothing more. This house needs to be so quiet. I never imagined it would change for this. Please try to stay calm. You're not alone. We're gonna get through this together. Together? Can we really make it through? If we stay together, there's something in this house? I can feel it. I don't think I can trust anyone anymore. Talk to Solon. Doctor, what should we do? You think this is just a murder? Without a doubt, the wounds clearly show signs of a sharp weapon. What matters now is composure. We cannot afford even a single misstep. As a doctor, can you estimate how she died? Nothing definitive yet, but the cuts are deep. Precise. Yeah, she's in mangled pieces. Of course the cuts are deep. Whoever did it showed no hesitation. It's the work of someone familiar with killing. The killer is really one of us, so what do we do now? How do we stay safe? We can't rule out that possibility even now. We may be watched. Which is why we must stay together. If it is the Lord's will, we will uncover the truth. Revers, are you seriously enjoying this? You misunderstand. I'm fascinated. This kind of situation doesn't come around often, you know. You seem oddly calm. Do you know something? Oh, my head is brimming with possibilities. Who did it? Why? How? All very stimulating questions. But you know how it is. Only fools speak without proof. This isn't a game. Someone's dead. Aren't you even afraid? Afraid? No. Death comes to all, eventually. What matters is who welcomes it, and when. What exhilarating night this turns out to be. I'm gonna stay with Kali. Miss Kali, it's dangerous to be alone right now. Let me come with you. You might have missed something. Maybe there's some clue, like a broken window or markings from the door frame. So you think so too. You believe none of us could have done this. Something else came in here. Maybe it was already here, in this mansion, long before us. Let's check together. We'll look carefully. Every doorframe, every window. We'll find proof. Alright, let's go together. But if something really did come in from outside, maybe it's something we can't even understand. Maybe the door wasn't forced open. Maybe it opened on its own. I'll stay here. If it left any trace, it might be in the scene. We must be careful. Whatever it is, it's coming, and I fear it's already watching us. Now, that's an intriguing theory. Said Monsieur calls for a stiff drink. Or was it water? Huh. Excuse me a moment. Who knows? Something might whisper to me while I'm alone. So on the first floor, carefully. Begin our sweep. The clocks have stopped. The shadows on the wall. This is weird. Someone died and I didn't get immediately sent back to the beginning. Shadows on the walls move like they're alive. Even the cracks of the wall seem to watch us. There's no sign of forced entry, but I know something was here. Maybe so it is. Climb to the second floor. We step on the staircase creaks. Sound like a warning. The hallway stretches unnaturally long. It doesn't feel like a part of the house anymore. It's just darkness now. And cold and dread. We find nothing. Eventually we return to the first floor to breathe. Why? Why is it so quiet? Like, there's no one here except us. Wait, where are Solon and Rivers? Why are you crying? Where'd you get this pitchfork from? You, you are different from them, right? Miss Collie, what are you talking about? You've always been strange. Strange, strange, so strange. Smile. Smile wasn't human. I saw it when you came downstairs. I saw your reflection in the window, but no one else noticed because you were too perfect, too natural. You belonged here too well. Maybe it was you. Maybe you're the one behind all this. Alright, go ahead, save that. Do I only have 10 slots? No, I have more. Uh, Calm down, lady. Miss Collie, please. I'm not here to hurt you. Just put the pitchfork down. Lies. It's all lies. You're just like them. All of you. I can't trust anyone. Not anymore. No, please, just listen. I'm dead. The pitchfork rips through the air and buries itself deep in my gut. Metal shears through muscle, scrapes against bone, splitting my insides open. A surge of hot, sticky blood bursts from the wound, soaking my clothes, pattering to the floor. My body convulses. No one can be trusted. No one. No one. No one can be trusted. No one. Okay. She drives it deeper. The pain stabs through my chest, clawing into my lungs. My heart slams against my ribs. Wild and useless. The world tilts. Collie's face blurs. The walls are bleeding red. And then, nothing. The cold bite of the floor beneath me. The sound of something laughing beside my ear. It's finally over. What just happened? I head is spinning, and then I hear the sound of rain. Everything begins to blur together. The past and the present. Reality and illusion. My body grows heavier and heavier. Some things leave a mark, no matter how hard you try to erase them. The fourth kind of unshakable regret. Okay, now he's smiling. Okay, so now I'm in the fifth thing. So is Kali the murderer? Um, so what do you have a save here somewhere? Let's see. What if I say? What if I run away? Kali's gone, not physically, but mentally. Completely. What's written on her face now isn't sadness, isn't fear, it's a smile. Wide, wrong, horrifying, and grotesque grin. There's nothing human left in it. I know I can't reason with her, so I turn and run straight for the front door. But it won't budge. The lock won't turn. My shaking hands rattle the handle. I kick at the wood, nothing. The door doesn't move. It's like the mansion itself is holding me here, refusing to let me leave. So you ran into a dead end? Okay, she's open. Where are you? Come back, come back, come back. You can't run from this. She's chasing me. There's no time left. I spin around and bolt upstairs to the guest room. It's the only place I can hide. I did the steps two at a time. Crunch, crack, shred, grind, screaming, grind, 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 crack, tear, rip. No, please. Thud, thud, crack, grind, crunch, crack, crack, crack. Screams. Not just any screams. They sound like someone being ripped apart while still alive. It's agony and terror and something else. Something inhuman. Feral. A scream that doesn't belong to any animal. Person. It sinks into your bones. Changes the air. What? What was that sound? But there's no turning back now. I dive into the room and slam the door shut behind me. Throw the lock. I lean against the door, lungs burning, heart ready to split open, and then something cold trickles down my spine. No, not just cold. Something is behind me. Right behind me. I squeeze my eyes shut, try to breathe. 1 second. Two. Hide my eyes. What? What is this? What is that creature that I can barely see on my screen? What? What's happening to me? The room is no longer a room, it's the inside of something. The wallpaper hangs like torn flesh. From it, wet organs slither out in long, glistening strands. The floor is littered with meaty clumps sticking to my feet. Above me, the ceiling pulses. Long ropes of intestine dangle and writhe, dripping thick fluids. The walls, they're breathing, wet, heavy, pulsing. thump, squelch, gurgle, squirm, thump, thump. The air is choking stew of blood, rotten, living flesh. Stench claws in my throat. I want to scream, but nothing comes out. Break the door and run. Anywhere. Anywhere. I need to run. Now. I boot flesh walls in a flesh prison. My body stumbles, nearly falls, but I catch myself. I hurl the door open and flee into the hallway. The darkness is absolute. The forest squelches under my feet, soaked in blood. Every breath, every footstep is swallowed whole. And at the end of the hallway, it is there. Squirm. Squirms, bro. It's gonna eat me with its stomach mouth. It crawls in the shadow, something massive, inhuman, not anything that should exist. Run, run. It will devour me. I tear in the opposite direction, but the hall ends in a wall. No, this wasn't here. Wasn't. Something slick coils around my wrist. Hot, wet, alive. It clings like breath, melting into my skin. It hurts. And then it opens its mouth slowly from the shadows, revealing teeth, split lips, torn from corner to corner, dozens, hundreds, teeth, 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 teeth. Nothing else, no sound, just a maw, waiting to eat. Crunch, snap, splinter, scream, shirk, shirk. My scream gets caught in my throat, torn in half. Crunch, splinter, crack, ooh ah. Bones shattering, flesh ripping. Slurp, splinter, crack, crunch, crack. Blood fills my mouth. Help me. Crunch, crunch. No, 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 please stop. Crack, crack, crunch. Scream. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crook, slurp, crunch. Slurp, crack, crunch. What just happened? My head is spinning, and then, I hear the sound of rain. Everything begins to blur together. Past and present, reality and delusion. The fourth kind is unshakably look up. So, I've gotten every character death except one. So I've seen Sadistic Man die. I've seen Belladonna die. Yeah, so I forgot his name. So I've seen Rever die. I've seen Belladonna die. I've seen um someone die. So is Macaulay can't die? I'm trying to think because if I don't go to the mansion, I die. If I go to the mansion and I walk through the front door and I talk to everyone, the only two options I have are to go to my room or my only two options are to go to my room and sleep or go to the dining room and then pick rooms. If I choose to swap rooms or something, if I choose to swap rooms, then Rever dies. But if I choose to stay, then Belladonna dies. And if I don't drink and I'm gonna guess it's a tea thing. Where's the tea section? Wait a minute, that's chapter two. How'd I get to chapter two? Okay. I didn't know that there were so many chapters. I mean, like, I didn't know that I thought there was only chapter one out after it said that that was it. After I got all the things. I guess I broke into it somehow. So, I'm gonna sit at the table. I'm gonna skip all this. Wait, no, I'm not. What the fuck? I'm stupid. I have to go all the way back to the beginning. Uh, inspect me. I'm gonna just skip it and drink the tea willingly. I take the cup in my hand. It's warm. The warmth seeps into my palms. The aroma rises gently, brushing against my nose like a whisper. Oddly enough, I feel at ease. A sip. The warmth spreads to my chest, relaxing every tight muscle. It's warm, thank you. My name's Solon. This is Betrayed. We already know all this. Heard enough. Go ahead and just sleep. Fight the fatigue, just go to bed. June feels safe from the others, even the pounding rain outside begins to sound like a lullaby. And rest. It isn't so bad after all, maybe I can get a good night's sleep. And sleep, skin damp, sit up, feel weak. He died anyway. Raw emotion? Oh, that's really early. So I'm confused. So if I drink the tea, he dies. If I don't drink the tea, he dies. If I I don't think Holly can die. Especially I don't think Holly can die because she's so integral to the plot or whatever. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. So I need to run away. And I need to live through everything or I need to get eaten. This is an episode in and of itself. I thought so I need to pick like a very specific route to reach the next chapter. Why the hell does he smell like that? Ice floods my veins, take a shallow breath, trying to steady myself. The rhythm of rain beating against the windows, a different sound creeps in, low, ominous, like a whispered bird in the storm. I know it instinctively. This isn't just noise, something terrible is happening. Meet the man's eyes. The air inside the car feels heavy, too heavy. He's gonna go investigate. We gotta do. What about the chicken being dead? Oh, that's just the salt. Promise. I'll just say everything. I have to say trauma. So confused. Are you? Oh my god, bro. I low-key don't think there's anything past that, and I don't want to figure out anymore because I'm an idiot and I forgot to hit save and not load. So, we do like one final check. Yeah, spent an hour and more than an hour and a half on this game, but it's cool, so I liked it. But yeah, literally, this is just a run through of like the only thing I think I missed. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, please. It took so long. It didn't really take that long, but yeah, like and subscribe if you want to. Like this, um, turn on your notifications for more videos like this because I'm gonna be posting more. That's all from me. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.